Continuing with the confirmations and using other smaller charts and indicators to extra confirm your reversals. One of the ways that I used to actually do confirmations in the past was the basic Donchian channel and using the usage of MACD. Let's go to this area and see the reversal. What happened here? And let's flip back to, this is an hourly chart on the gold. Let's flip back to 987 tick chart or 5-minute chart. Up to you. Let's do 5-minute chart, no problem. So on a 5-minute chart, this is the area. I still use actually Donchian channel, which is a channel that is very useful. You can use it for your trading, for confirmations, just adding extra confirmation. You go to studies, and Sierra chart has multiple free studies included. So just go to Donchian channel. I'm pressing the key D, and at one point I'll see Donchian channel. Here, some people call Donchian, doesn't matter. So you add it to the custom studies or to add it to your general studies here by add and double click on it. See, length is 20. By default, I think it's a different number, but I use 20. Remember, length is 20. You can do it by double clicking or do setting, up to you. And you can also change the colors. My basic colors here, subgraphs. I don't like the blue, green. I mean, I'll change it to blue, blue. Change the bottom as well to blue. These are similar to me. They look similar. But the middle one, let's change it to something more neutral. I press OK, apply. OK, no, the bottom one changed. Lowest, change it to blue as well. Made a mistake. And the midline, median. The median lines, change it to this color, apply, and you can save default. If you go to settings, save as default. So set default. So once you open it again, it will come up with the same thing. So now we have Donchian channel in this area. Now this is step one for that area to see the reversal level. Step one. You noticed how first thing the gold price on a 5-minute came back down to the middle of the channel, moved up, it did not break the top of the channel, and then started breaking down from the middle of the channel, etc. Now the other thing to do is I use a combination of MACD with this. So let's add MACD. Studies, press M, I missed it, MACD, add. Let's set it by setting MACD. Settings, I like 12, 45, and then 18. You see, 18. I think this was the setting I used to use, 12, 45, 18. You might have a faster setting, up to you. I don't use MACD anymore. It's been years, but this is something that will give you some advantage of knowing where the market is going to kind of reverse or give you some that extra added comfort that the market is reversing if you're trying to grab a trade. Now let's change the colors. I don't like these bright colors. Let's change them to maybe blue. Neutral colors to change this to maybe gray, and also change this to neutral colors. I don't like these harsh colors or vibrant colors when I'm trading. Press apply. Okay. All right, okay. Of course, you can watch basic videos on YouTube about how to use MACD. There's tons of videos, but the purpose here is that to show you an idea. When the histogram is above the zero line, this is the zero line. When the histogram is above the zero line, right? Usually you're looking for still the market is going up. Hence the MACD, the fast and the slow are moving upward. When the histogram gets back to the zero line with the crossing over, you expect some kind of trend reversal, and see it's coming back down. So this is also an indication that you can use a combination of MACD setups that I gave you. You can do it faster. You can do it faster. I mean, can confirm earlier, or up to you. As I said, you can watch videos about MACD and how to use it. But when the MACD is above the zero, right, with the histogram above the zero, usually the middle of the channel works nicely, right, for reversals. When the MACD, when the histogram is below the zero, but the MACD is still overall above the zero, the two lines, the bottom of the channel works for support. But that's once that breaks, both of them are below the zero. Then let's examine how it works with the other way. So let me erase these lines. When the MACD is below the zero, with the histogram below the zero, the middle of the channel works nicely for rejection, for resistance. When the MACD is below the zero, crossing over, going up, but still below the zero, as you see, we are still below the zero here, but the histogram is above the zero. The top of the channel works as a resistance. These are just some points I'm giving you to use for further. Now, at this point, we are just looking at the basics. We're not even trading. We're not even using, I mean, there's no trading, but there's not enough information for you to be comfortable putting your trades in. There should be more into this. That's why we use volume profile and advanced indicators, which we will touch on later on and will be in the next advanced sections. At the same time, you can use the same setting for different time frames. For example, this is a 5-minute chart. Let's go to the 60-minute chart. Same idea. You see, histogram above the zero, MACD above the zero. You look for a bullish trend. MACD above the zero, histogram below the zero. You're still looking for a bullish trend, but the bottom of the channel will act like a support. This could be here a bottom of the channel breakage. Maybe you think maybe the bottom of the channel broke in this area, right? Which rightly so, because it moved it shifted it. But this could be a 2-hour chart, bottom of the channel. Since the uptrend is still the same, let's do this area. Let's mark it. Let me mark it with a rectangle and go to 2-hour chart, 120-minute, enter, enter. This is a 2-hour chart, histogram below the zero, MACD above the zero, bottom of the channel could work for that support. So you can use a combination of this with trend analysis. As long as you do the job right, you can confirm with anything you want. So far, we're talking about ways to look at the trend and to confirm the reversals. Not to confirm, let me be more clear, to be more comfortable that, yeah, there are more evidence that the market is going to do what you want it to do by adding extra confirmations.